Last week, The Hollywood Reporter speculated all of this, until Dwayne Johnson took to his Instagram account where he welcomed Hodge in this character, saying, Hawkman is a critical leading role for our movie, as he's the fairy leader of the Justice Society of America, and one of the most beloved and legendary characters we have in the DC universe. I called Aldis personally as I wanted to surprise him that he got the role, and it wound up being one of the greatest conversations I've ever had. Moments after that, Hodge took to his Instagram account where he confirmed the news. So the cat is out of the bag. It's going to be an honor to join you, The Rock, Noah Centineo, and the Black Adam DC family. Now, the controversy on social media went out about casting a black actor in the role of a white comic book character. Yes, people assume that Egyptians are white people, like in 300 or Gods of Egypt. The thing is, Egypt is located in north of Africa, and it is common knowledge that the ancient Egyptians were a mixture of Arabians and black people, and their ethnicity normally takes on the black. Hawkman is an ancient Egyptian prince that reincarnates throughout centuries in different bodies. Going by the name Carter Hall in his life, Hawkman was an archaeologist, an adventurer who later discovered that he was an incarnation of Prince Khufu of ancient Egypt. Using the ace and metal made out of a powerful ninth metal that allowed him to manipulate gravity and fly along with some wings to make him steer, he fought crime as the first Hawkman. As an adventurer and an archaeologist, he discovered an ancient spacecraft from the planet Thanagar, powered by a mysterious anti-gravity element called the ninth element. The unearthly energies of the metal transformed his soul, and he and his love princess Chaira were reincarnated over and over for centuries. As Lorenzo Gerald Patterson, he also had a role in Hidden Figures, The Walking Dead, and Black Mirror, but his most prominent role is being James Lanier, a San Francisco police detective who was also Sydney's father and Cecilia's childhood friend in the 2020 remake of The Invisible Man.
Mistake, Sydney, I'm sorry. I would never.
Hey. See? Right now my priority is getting my baby somewhere safe. Do you understand? Come on, baby.
Now, this goes to show that producers did their research when it comes to this particular movie and casting this specific character. Yeah, sure, they could have cast Rami Malek or Mena Massoud, since they are both Egyptians and have great catalogue in the acting industry. But Hodge will definitely deliver in this particular role, which is why we shouldn't be quick to just discard him and look for things that aren't even there. Now, the thing is, a month ago, Ryan Reynolds was rumored to be playing the same character of Hawkman. How this got out? Well, the actor took to Twitter to clarify that he's not playing Hawkman. I mean, not that anyone was suspecting this or anything, but he further teased that he would love to appear in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and further went on to say that he may be in it, but he's not quite sure, which might suggest that he will probably reprise his role as Green Lantern in the Justice League cut that is coming out next year. And Dwayne Johnson, of course, replied to his tweet saying, "You are playing Hawkman, and that's that. You're also playing Deadpool, Green Lantern, blah blah blah." I will dissect this tweet in the future, but the most important thing to take from this tweet is the interactions. Ideas have been debunked, and Aldis has been announced in the role. While the storyline details are being kept in the dark, Black Adam focuses on the DC character that was originally created as an arch nemesis for the hero known as Shazam. In modern times, however, the character has evolved into a much more complex and conflicted anti-hero, rising to become one of DC's most prominent characters. His origins are tied to the fictional Middle Eastern kingdom of Kandak, and his powers are supernatural in nature. Now, so far we have the obvious choice: Dwayne Johnson, Noah Centineo in the role of Atom Smasher, a character that can control his molecular structure and is able to manipulate his strength and size. And now Aldis Hodge has joined in as Hawkman. Now 2 more roles remain vacant. The film is currently in pre-production and is expected to release December 2020, unless of course anything changes with the pandemic going on.